guys, we're back in with our next game after a crazy Liberty game with Brandon Stewart scoring 9 threes. But anyways, we're in a new game. Today, our matchup for right now is the Phoenix Mercury, who are 10-21, versus the 20-10 Atlanta Dream. Let's see if the Mercury can make a change now that they have Kelsey Plum on their team now. Because right now, the Atlanta Dream are currently at number 1. So, let's get into it. Starting lineups for the Phoenix Mercury. Kelsey Plum, Kalia Copper, Alyssa Thomas, Dewana Bonner, and Natasha Mack. For the Atlanta Dream, Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Naz Hillman, Ryan Howard, and Angel Reese. And the Mercury win the tip. Plum with the ball. She gives it to Copper. Copper backing down Gray. Copper puts it up. She knocks it down. She gets the first bucket of the game. Canada with the ball. Canada. Screen from Hillman. Doing Canada. Inside. Takes it mid-range. She knocks it down. First bucket for Jordan Canada. And we're tied at 2. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum to Mack. Mack inside. Puts it up. And she gets it to go. Canada brings it up. Canada gives it to Reese. Reese backing down Mack. Reese gives it to Gray. Alicia Gray in the corner for 3. Misses. Mack gets the rebound. And Plum brings it up. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Gives it to Natasha Mack. Mack inside. Gives it to Alyssa Thomas. Thomas puts it up and misses. Reese gets the rebound. Reese with the ball. Reese gets it poked. She still has it. She gives it to Gray. Gray inside gets it in. And I think we might have a little problem with the 3-point line in this game. But we'll have to see, because I think the 3-point line is set up a little shorter than what it looks like right now. But Natasha Mack gets the bucket, and she has 4 of the 6 points for the Phoenix Mercury. Naz Hillman with the ball, puts it up and it's good. First bucket for Naz Hillman. Kelsey Plum. Plum. Screen for Mack. Plum takes a long jumper. She knocks it down. And she has 2 points. 8-6. The Mercury with the lead. Canada gives it to Hillman. Hillman to Gray. Gray for 3. Knocks it down. 5 points for Alicia Gray. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum screen from Mack. Plum takes the mid-range. Misses. Reese gets the rebound. Reese brings it up. Reese gives it to Canada. Canada takes the 3. She knocks it down. 5 points for Jordan Canada. Kelsey Plum brings the ball up. Plum to Thomas. Thomas inside gets it to go. First 2 points for Alyssa Thomas. Jones and Hillman check in for the Dream. And Borlace. Howard with the ball. Howard to Hillman. Hillman for 3. She knocks it down. That happened earlier today with Benajelini Hamilton in the Liberty game. Kalia Copper has it up top. She gives it to Natasha Mack. Mack, step back 3. She knocks it down. Natasha Mack showing her shooting range. Borlace with the ball. Izzy Borlace gives it to Ryan Howard. Howard for 3. Misses. Mack gets the rebound. Natasha Mack with the ball. Mack gives it to Bonner. Bonner to Thomas. Thomas inside gets it to go. And just like that, we're tied at 15. Borlace with the ball. Gives it to Alicia Gray. Gray inside. Puts it up and she gets it to go. 7 points for Alicia Gray. 17-15. Atlanta with the 2-point lead. Plum brings the ball up. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum gives it to Ayayi. Ayayi with the ball. Gives it to Whitcomb. Whitcomb in the corner for 3. No good. Plum saves it. She gets the jumper to fall. 4 points for Kelsey Plum. And we're tied at 17. Navarre gives it to Hillman. Hillman inside. Gets it to go. Atlanta leads by 1 now. Plum with the ball. Kelsey Plum gives it to Kiara Linskins. Linskins puts it up. Misses. I believe Reese got the rebound, but I'm not sure. Navarre with the ball. Gives it to Reese. Reese inside. Gets it to go. She gets her first bucket of the game. Plum with the ball. Screen from Thomas. Kelsey Plum takes a long jumper and misses. And it will be Atlanta ball. Broshawn and Westbell check in for the Mercury Canada, and Alcott check in for the Dream. Angel Reese inside gets the layup to fall. She now has 4. Broshawn with the ball. Broshawn to Westbell. Westbell inside to Linskins. Linskins backing down. Linskins puts it over the backboard and she gets it to go. Alcott brings it up. Medina Alcott with the ball. She gives it to Alicia Gray. Gray to Canada. Canada for 3. Misses. Broshawn gets the rebound. Broshawn to Whitcomb. Whitcomb inside gets it to go. It's a 2-point game with 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Gray with the ball. She takes the jumper. She knocks it down. And that's what I'm saying. I think the 3-point line is a little shorter than it looks like on the court. But that will be fixed next game. Aye to Whitcomb. Whitcomb for 3. She knocks it down. 5 points for Sammy Whitcomb. Gray with the ball. Gray takes another jumper. She knocks down another one. 13 points for Alicia Gray. Heading to the second quarter, 29-24. It's been a close game. And we're heading into the second. 29-24. Atlanta leads by 5. Howard checks in, and so does Plum. Alicia Gray brings the ball up. Alicia Gray. Gray to Borlace. Borlace for 3. Borlace misses. Plum with the ball. Kelsey Plum inside. Plum puts it up and it's good. 6 points for Kelsey Plum. Gray with the ball. Gray screen from Reese. Alicia Gray takes the 3. Knocks it down. 16 points for Alicia Gray. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum gives it to Linskins. Linskins puts it up and she makes it in. Alicia Gray brings the ball up. Gray getting another screen from Reese. Gray gives it to Howard this time. Howard for 3. No good. Westbell gets the rebounds. Westbell gives it to Linskins. Linskins inside gets blocked by Alcott. And it will remain Mercury ball. Canada and Hillman check in for the Atlanta Dream. Westbell backing down Reese. Westbell to Copper. Copper for 3. She knocks it down. 5 points for Kalia Copper. And it's a 1-point game. Gray with the ball. She gives it to Reese. Reese mid-range. She hits it. 6 points for Angel Reese. Plum with the ball. She gives it to Ayayi. Ayayi screen from Linskins. Ayayi gets it stolen. Gray brings the ball up. Alicia Gray with the ball. Gives it to Howard. Ryan Howard for 3. Misses. Hillman gets it. Hillman inside. Gets it to go. 9 points for Nas Hillman. And Atlanta now leads by 5. Plum gives it to Linskins. Linskins inside, puts it up, and it's good. 6 points for Kiara Linskins. Gray with the ball. Gives it to Hillman. Hillman to Reese. Reese puts it up, and she gets it to go. 8 points for Angel Reese. Followed by 2 assists and 3 rebounds. Chelsea Plum. Plum to Westbelt. Westbelt to Copper. Copper for 3. She knocks it down. 8 points for Kalia Copper. Alicia Gray with the ball. Gray gives it to Canada. Canada mid-range. No good. Linskins with the ball. Linskins inside. Puts it up and she gets it to go. We're tied at 38. 8 points for Carol Linskins. Alicia Gray with the ball. Puts it up. She gets it to go. 18 points for Alicia Gray. Chelsea Plum brings the ball up. Plum gives it to Copper. Copper for 3. Copper misses. Linskins tries to save it, but it's out of bounds on the Mercury. Brianna Jones and Izzy Borlace check in for the Dream. Borlace gives it to Jones. Jones puts it up, but she gets it to go. One dribble inside, bucket for Brianna Jones. Chelsea Plum with the ball. Plum gives it to Broshan. Broshan for 3. Knocks it down. First 3 for Naomi Broshan. And it's a 1-point game. Borlace with the ball. Gives it to Reese. Reese takes a 3. Misses. Plum gets the rebound. Chelsea Plum with the ball. She gives it to Broshan. Broshan inside, gives it to Copper. Copper puts it up, and it's good. 10 points for Kalia Copper. Borlace with the ball. Borlace screen from Reese. Borlace puts it up. She knocks it down. 2 points for Izzy Borlace. And it's still a 1-point game. Chelsea Plum with the ball. Gives it to Broshan. Broshan puts it up, and she gets it in. Phoenix with the lead now by 1. It's been a back-and-forth game for both these teams. We've already had 5 lead changes. Now it's Hillman with the ball. Screen from Reese. Hillman takes the mid-range. She knocks it down. 11 points for Naz Hillman. Sammy Wickham with the ball. Wickham puts it up. Misses. Jones gets the rebound. Navarre gives it to Brianna Jones. Jones puts it up. Misses. Thomas gets the rebound. Alyssa Thomas inside. Puts it up and it's good. No one there. She gets the easy bucket. Phoenix still with the 1-point lead. She gives it to Alicia Gray. Gray misses. And the Mercury can extend their lead. Wickham to Mac. Mac inside. Gives it to Thomas. Thomas gets it to go. 8 points for Alyssa Thomas. And the Mercury lead by 3. Navarre gives it to Jones. Jones puts it up and it's good. 4 points for Brianna Jones. Wickham with the ball. Wickham gives it to Copper. Copper for 3. Copper misses. Navarre gets the rebound. She brings it up. And then Navarre. Screen from Reese. Navarre puts it up. She gets it to go. 2 points for the Navarre. Wickham brings it up. Wickham and gives it to Thomas. Thomas gets blocked by Reese. And it will stay with the Mercury, but the Atlanta Dream still have a 1-point lead. Wickham gives it to Thomas. Thomas in on Sika Cone, and she gets it in. 10 points for AT. Canada, turnover there, Dewana Bonner with the ball. 7 seconds left. Bonner gives it to Broshan. Broshan for 3. She knocks it down. 0.7 left to go in the second quarter, and the shot will not count even if it went in. 54-50. After coming back, the Phoenix Mercury take a 4-point lead going into the third quarter. Howard with the ball. Canada has it up top. Canada gives it to Gray. Gray for 3. She knocks it down. Alicia Gray with 21 points. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum gives it to Copper. Copper backing down Gray. Copper puts it up and it's good. 12 points for Kalia Copper. Howard with the ball. Howard, screen from Jones. Ryan Howard with the ball. Howard, step back, gives it to Gray. Gray for 3. Misses. Matt gets the rebound. And she gives it to Kelsey Plum. Plum. Kelsey Plum. Inside, takes the jumper. She knocks it down. 8 points for Kelsey Plum. Jordan Canada with the ball. Canada gives it to Gray. Gray takes the jumper. Misses. Thomas gets the rebound. And Copper brings it up. Kalia Copper gives it to Bonner. DeWanna Bonner misses the layup. Ryan Howard gets the rebound. Canada has it. Jordan Canada gives it to Alicia Gray. Gray takes the 3. No good. Thomas gets the rebound. Alyssa Thomas with the ball. Going straight inside. She gets it to go. 60-53. And the Phoenix Mercury lead by 7. Canada screen from Jones. Canada takes the mid-range. Misses. And it will be out of bounds on the Atlanta Dream. Angel Reese checks back in. And the Dream are down 7. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Kelsey Plum gives it to Kalia Copper. Copper takes a 3 for a 10-point lead and misses. Reese gets the rebound. Reese now with 4. Reese gets a screen from Canada. She goes inside. She gets blocked from behind by Alyssa Thomas. Kalia Copper with the ball. Copper takes the jumper. Misses. Jones gets the rebound. Canada with the ball. Jordan Canada gives it to Ryan Howard. Howard for 3. Misses. Bonner gets the rebound. DeWanna Bonner with the ball. Bonner gives it to Mack. Natasha Mack to Alyssa Thomas. Thomas puts it up. She gets it to go. 14 points for Alyssa Thomas. Jordan Canada with the ball. Canada. Screen from Reese. Canada takes the mid-range. Misses. Alyssa Thomas with the ball. Gives it to Kelsey Plum and back to Thomas. Thomas screen from Copper. Alyssa Thomas gets blocked by Reese. She said, if you block me, I'll block you too. And Wickham checks in for the Mercury. Plum with the ball. Plum inside. Misses, but gets her own rebound and gets it in. Amazing play there for Kelsey Plum. And the Phoenix Mercury now lead by 11. And Reese inside puts it up. She gets the layup to fall. 10 points for Reese. Plum with the ball. Plum to Mac. Back to Plum. Plum 3. No good. Canada gets the rebound. Jordan Canada gives it to Gray. Alicia Gray with the ball. She puts it up and it's good. 23 points for Alicia Gray. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Screen from Alyssa Thomas. Plum inside, puts it up. She gets it to go. 66-57. Kelsey Plum with 57 points. Kelsey Plum with 12 points. Borlace, screen from Jones. Borlace gets it stolen, and Broshan with the ball. All the way, Broshan puts it up and it's good. 68-57. A minute 39 left to go in the third quarter. Canada gives it to Jones. Brianna Jones. Jones kicks it out to Hillman. Hillman for three. Misses. It's not looking too good for Atlanta as we go into the closing quarter. Broshan with the ball. Broshan to Thomas. Thomas inside gets it to go. 16 points for Alyssa Thomas. Jordan Canada with the ball. Screen from Alcott. Canada step back three. Misses. Thomas gets the rebound. Broshan with the ball. Broshan to Alyssa Thomas. Thomas inside. Puts it up and it's good. 18 points for Alyssa Thomas. Canada to Borlase. Borlase inside. Puts it up and she gets it in. The Phoenix Mercury are still trying to get a late playoff push as we head to the closing games of the season. Broshan, step back three is good. Phoenix now with an incredible lead, 75-59. It's gonna be a very hard score to come down to if the Atlanta Dream want to come back and win this game. Broshan gives it to Thomas. Thomas inside, misses. Linskins gets the rebound. Linskins gives it to Ayeyi. Ayeyi backing down Hillman, and Ayeyi gets it to go. Canada with the ball. Canada takes it from the other team's three-point line, and she misses. We're heading into the fourth and final quarter, 77-62. The Phoenix Mercury with an outstanding lead as we head into the fourth and final quarter. Kelsey Plum checks back in. Plum with the ball. Kelsey Plum gives it to Broshan. Broshan backing down Borlase. Broshan gets it to go. 15 points for Naomi Broshan. Jordan Canada. Canada gives it to Okonkwo. Okonkwo inside. Puts it up. Misses. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum gives it to Linskins. Linskins puts it up. Misses. Hillman gets the rebound. And Canada brings it up. Canada gives it to Hillman. Hillman for three. Misses. Thomas gets the rebound. Alyssa Thomas with the ball. Thomas gives it to Ayeyi. Ayeyi puts it up and misses. Canada gets the rebound. Jordan Canada with the ball up top. Gives it to Nas Hillman. Hillman backing down Ayeyi. Hillman puts it up. She misses. If the Atlanta Dream lose this game, they will go down to the 2 spot, and the Aces will go up. Ayeyi puts it up and it's good. 81-62. It's looking very bad for the Atlanta Dream. Jordan Canada puts it up. Misses. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Gives it to Ayeyi. Ayeyi for three. Misses. Hillman gets the rebound. Canada with the ball. She gives it to Hillman. Hillman to Okonkwo. Okonkwo for three. Misses. Linskins gets the rebound. Linskins to Thomas. Thomas inside. Gives it to Plum. Plum for three. She knocks it down. Kelsey Plum with 15. And it's looking extremely bad for the Atlanta Dream now. Before it was looking bad, but now it's looking extremely bad for the Atlanta Dream. Nas Hillman for three. Misses. Ayeyi gets the rebound. Ayeyi with the ball. Ayeyi gives it to Linskins. Linskins takes the mid-range, misses. Jones steps out of bounds with the ball in her hands and will go back to the Phoenix Mercury. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum gives it to Brochant. Brochant for three. Misses, and it will be out of bounds. Now it will be Atlanta Dream ball. Borlace with the ball up top. Borlace gives it to Howard. Howard for three. Misses. Plum gets the rebound. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Gives it to Beauchamp. Beauchamp for three. Beauchamp misses. Borlace gets the rebound. Borlace gives it to Howard. Howard puts it up and she gets it in. First bucket in the game for Ryan Howard. Not something we see very often from her. Beauchamp with the ball. Beauchamp puts it up. Misses. Borlace gets the rebound. Izzy Borlace gives it to Jordan Canada. To Amy Okonkwo. Okonkwo for three. It rims out. And Linskins is on a run. Linskins inside. Gets it to go. 10 points for Kara Linskins. 86-64. Linskins with the ball up top. She's going to give it to Beauchamp. Beauchamp mid-range. No good. Howard gets the rebound. Howard gives it to Borlace. Borlace mid-range. Misses. Thomas gets the rebound. Bonner with the ball. Bonner to Beauchamp. Back to Bonner. Bonner with the ball. She gives it to Thomas. Thomas inside. Puts it up and it's good. 20 points for Alyssa Thomas. 88-64. And the Phoenix Mercury have a humongous lead. Navarre gives it to Alcott. Alcott gives it to Howard. Howard for three. She nails it. 5 points for Ryan Howard. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum. Screen from Westbelt. Plum. Step back three. Misses. Navarre gets the rebound. Navarre gives it to Howard. Howard. Backing down Suarez. Howard puts it up and misses. Westbelt gets the rebound. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum gives it to Westbelt. Westbelt inside gets it to go. First bucket for Catherine Westbelt. Navarre gives it to Howard. Howard for three. It's good. 8 points for Ryan Howard. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Kelsey Plum to Marta Suarez. Suarez misses. Borlace with the rebound. 30 seconds left. Reese puts it up and it's good. 12 points for Angel Reese. Kelsey Plum with the ball. Plum to Mac. Mac backing down Alcott. Mac gets it in. It's a 20-point game with 20 seconds left. It's looking like the Mercury are going to win this game. They are now 13 seconds away from 11.7 seconds away from winning this game. Kelsey Plum with the ball. She's going to wait it out. And the Mercury are going to take another win of the season. Congratulations to the Phoenix Mercury as they win 92-74 over the Atlanta Dream. Alyssa Thomas with 20 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. Let's check out the box scores. For the Dream, Canada with 8, Gray with 23, Howard with 8, Hillman with 11, and Reese with 12. Jones with 4, Borlace with 4, Navarre with 4, and that's it for the Atlanta Dream. For the Mercury, Kelsey Plum with 15, Khalid Copper with 12, Dewana Bonner with 0, Alyssa Thomas with 20, Natasha Mack with 9. Sammy Whitcomb with 5, Broshant with 15, Linskins with Ayew with 4, Linskins with 10, and Westboat with 2. Thank you guys so much for watching this game. I hope you guys tune in for the next one. Peace.